right, my next tip is about basil. Most of you already know this, but it took me a couple of years before I learned this tip when I was growing basil. So for those of you who may not know it, I'm just going to share it. Basil loves to be pruned. The more you prune it and pinch it, the more it's going to grow. And the trick when you prune it is you want to look for where two leaves are. You want to have a nice big bushy basil plant, kind of like this one. And you want to harvest it a lot. You want to make sure that you're keeping it cut, because if you don't cut it, you can see here that this one is starting to have some flowers. And when it goes to flower, the production shifts to producing seeds. This plant feels like it's got to produce seeds, and the leaves are going to become bitter. So for sure, you always want to clip off the flowers. The next thing you're going to want to do with basil is you're going to want to look, I'll cut this one so you can see, and you're going to want to cut where there are two leaves, and always cut just above that, and then from those two leaves, new sprouts will grow. So instead of having a tall, spindly plant with just a few leaves, the more you do that, you're going to have a big, beautiful basil plant with plenty of basil to harvest for all your pestos, to share with your neighbors, and just to smell, because basil smells divine.